Alright, what's going on, guys? Alex, aka Retro Ryzen. Sorry, I put my headphone on weird and it hit my piercing, and I'm like trying to fix my ear. Anyways, if you ever see me fixing my headset, 9 times out of 10, it's because I set it on my piercing by accident. Anyways, yes, you see my inventory is full of eggs. Why would I ever do that? Well, it's because of this. I made a chicken farm, which apparently that villager is now guarding. Because he made his way up there. And that's alright. That's his choice. So yeah, this is very simple. It gives me feathers, gives me chicken. Cooked chicken because it's lava. The raw chicken is because when I was putting them over there, I put too many chickens in there and it caused some mob cramping, which killed some of them once they grew to be adults. So that's what that is. But why am I putting them right in there? I can put them right in the dispenser. So I'll let that take care of that. But we do have food now, which is sick. Very nice renewable food source, and that should always be generating food. Because of its access first to our spawn point, but also the Nether portal. If I remember right. Yeah, the eggs are like killing some of the chickens because they're hitting so many of them. Yep. May have made a mistake there, but that's fine. But that villager, I'm just going to give him a little hand. Every once in a while, these guys get stuck up here. Yeah, you know what's going to happen, dude. Yep, you're cool. You're cool. Now go find a job. Stop climbing that. Stop that. That was for me to service and work on the machine. It's not for you. Alright. Anyways, this is what we need to do today. I made the chicken farm off stream because honestly, just because I couldn't sleep last night. And I was like, alright, what's something minor that I can just do off camera? And I'm like, what's something minor that'll help that won't accidentally trigger something? And that's what I went for. So now we have that automated, which is nice. Yeah, so we're going to have to keep eating random things for a balanced diet, which I think I have some stuff in here, like the raw food, the raw stuff, the poisonous potato. We could probably, if I honestly went through that, I could probably jump all that up. I thought I traded with this guy enough to boost him. But I guess not. Add. Yeah, I heard it. There's also a... When I was working on stuff, there was a drowned not too far from here. Oop, nope, I needed that. Did not mean to break that seed. That's a little bit annoying. They'll grow back eventually. But yeah. That's all I did. Oh, I did a little bit more than that too, actually. Nothing crazy. Did I just see a creeper? No. Okay. I got worried. Are you the one I traded with before? No. Okay, I have no idea which one I traded with. Anyways, oh, I also realized that our snowman died. And I think it's because of when the rain fell, because rain hurts snowmen. So I'll have to make a new one. Which luckily we have a very easy way to get snow. But yeah, I started breeding the animals a little bit more. So now, well, there's a lot more animals. So basically, it's going to be about how much wheat we can get, how much of all that we can get. Which now the good news is, all of like the wheat and stuff we get, I can actually use. By the way, I think I focused on breeding the chickens before, and I think that was a mistake. Because when I focus on breeding the chickens, now I just have a lot of chickens. And they cost so many eggs that, like, It might stress out the game. Also, really, guys? Get out of the goddamn hole. You know what? Yep, just get out of the hole whichever way you can. This iron golem is like accidentally getting trapped in because I'm like that. It's annoying. These guys like... One second. Sorry, I was like, who's texting me? Because I didn't even see that my notifications were on. Alright. Alright. Okay. Sweet. Wait, I grabbed that to do one specific thing, and I didn't even end up doing it. Jesus, I was gonna breed the cows and the sheep. Well, especially the cows, because I know there's gonna be a culling pretty soon. Just because I want to get, books. So I know there's gonna have to be a culling so I can get some books. Yep. Making it work. Okay. And these sheep. Okay, I think that's all of them. What do you want? Oh, you're the guy who I gave all that stuff to before. Sick. Alright. Is this a damaged iron golem? He is. You doing okay, bud? You should probably head back to the village. I think it's an achievement to repair him. Oh, let's see. Chest, iron. I'll take an iron ingot. Why not? We don't have a lot of iron, but I do think we're gonna have to go down into the mine today. That's just gonna be something we have to do. Oh, that wasn't the achievement. I thought it would be. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get the efficiency 1 diamond pick, and then we can head down. Also, I don't know if y'all remember from the last stream, where we do have that tiny snow biome over there. So losing our snow golem isn't the end of the world, because I can always just like, just make another. What was I about to get? Oh, the pickaxe. And then I also want... I'm gonna take this golden chest plate, just so I have a chest plate while I'm down there. Yeah, because I have blast protection, I have that, I have that. Helmet, fire protection. Sure. A little bit of something. And then I want, just a little bit of wood. Just in case I need some wood. I feel like 5 is okay. And then, do I have a crafting table around here somewhere? The one that's normally in my inventory is gone. Okay. Okay, so I can have a few eggs. Yep. Alright, we got that. We got that. Get these melons quick. I thought that was fully grown. My mistake. And then we'll grab some cooked chicken. And be on our way. We don't need the hoe down there, so I'll put that up there. We'll get that. We got that. Oh, I don't have any arrows. If I don't have any arrows, I don't need to bring my bow. Get out of my bed. Rude. Okay. Thanks for that, bud. Let's get just a little bit more chicken. Cool. Alright. And we're good to go. This might be a little bit of head bonking. Because I didn't like fix that until like over here. It's fixed for this segment. Until like right about there. Yeah. That's alright. Forgot torches. God. Whoa. Okay. I don't want to... I didn't want to fight those things. I was down there to mine. God damn it. Like, I don't have any armor. I was down there to mine, and then... that thing fucking spawns in. I wish those things could just stay cleared. Like, what's the point of those coming back? Come on. Stupid ass staircase. Let me down. Damn it. Why are you up here? God. Why do they get so high up? God, there's another one right there. That's so frustrating. And there's a zombie, like, right around here somewhere. I have no food. God. How many more swords do I have? Do I have a shield in here at least? No, I don't have my shield anymore. Okay. I'm just trying to get my fucking items, and then they keep sending fucking skeletons after me. It's the worst type of spawner to have randomly right there by the entrance. Come on, let me get down the stupid fucking staircase. I'm gonna have to go down with a pickaxe and, like, take care of all that, but I need to get down there first to get my shit back. Punk ass bitch. God. Oh my god. Okay, so let's just kind of give this a little block. Yeah. Seriously, what is that about? I just need iron, and apparently I need coal. But where am I at, though? Yeah, no torch or anything? Okay. That's what makes it difficult. I basically have to find coal first, just so I can make torches, so I can explore. That's where I'm at. And I have to figure out where that zombie is so I can kill it. Keep that sword there in case of emergencies for next time. You know what? Keep a couple swords in there. And a half a stack of chicken. Yeah, that's one torch. I still hear the zombie. I see a creeper. I thought I placed... Okay. Where did that creeper come from? I just turn around and there's a creeper there. That was, okay. That's fine. I don't suppose that has any coal in it. Nope. Time to burn up some logs that way. That works. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. That felt ridiculous to do, but that's fine. Nine torches might not be a lot, but it gets me somewhere. Just gonna go with the diamond pickaxe because I'm lazy. And we'd be like, don't waste the diamond pickaxe. I don't care anymore. Like how I mute my phone, it still does that. What block is that? Basalt? What are you? Calcite. That's amethyst. Okay. Kind of curious how this cave formed, but I also don't want to die. Is it even that big of a cave, or is it just okay. No, it's not the end of the world. Okay. We were curious, we learned, end of that. Okay. I had to, like, make sure I was where I thought I was. Alright. Well, at least I found some diamonds. Okay. At least I found 2 diamonds. Not to sound ungrateful, but I found 2 diamonds. Yeah. At least there's gold. We're getting there, though. What's our Y level? 48? Feels like I'm gonna accidentally find a warden or some shit if I keep this up. Jesus. What happened so far is I made an automatic chicken farm. Well, actually, I made that off stream last night, but I showed it off. And then I went into the mine. That's about it. Which I ran out of coal, so now I have to go and figure out. Probably chop trees down and get some charcoal to make torches. Because, I don't think coal spawns when you get that low. Oh, also I found an amethyst cave. Not much. I did get murked by skeletons because they worked their way up through here, and I had to deal with that. Yeah, I actually made it. Like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do some off-camera work last night. And at first it started with just like, I'm gonna breed animals and do some farming. And then I was like, oh, while waiting for the cooldown, let me see if I have the materials for this. And then I just made it. Yeah. Maybe someday. No, I'm gonna get it. Don't you worry. By the way, where's my... I'm tired of hitting my head on this. I'm gonna have to go back through this whole thing and just, like, make this better. Yeah, I'll go and get that gold, though. My stubbornness gave out. I was like, fine, I'll get rid of this stupid thing. So I quit hitting my head. Which would improve my quality of life by a great bit. Yeah, that copper can just live there forever, though. The gold I'll get. The copper. Eh. It's copper. Oh, that's why I have that there. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Hold up. Yeah, I know that the water's there. Give me a second, dude. I want to get the coal that's hiding behind all that. Yeah. No, this is what I needed. Now I don't even have to go back up. This iron pick is gonna die. Nice. And then we reseal it up. So that future generations will be like, why are these strange blocks here? I'll be like, don't worry about it. Alright, let's see. As I made the mistake with that water and I have just drowned literally this entire thing. But because I basically only put torches on one side of it, I don't think that's a problem. Actually, no, I did have a few other torches spread around. Huh. Might end up being a problem. Yeah, I saw that. Spyglasses had a fair bit. If I just, like... You know, I could just, like, go AFK to go down this. I thought I fixed this. I think it's because I keep getting caught on there. Yeah, it's going to take forever, by the way, for that water. Yeah. It'll eventually figure out that I'm not mining there anymore. Wait. Alright, I actually do need this water to hurry up because I heard something and I want to do a little bit more investigating, but I can't do it while this water is here. So hurry up. Acknowledge the fact that you have been dealt with. Oh yeah, and a skeleton killed me at one point. That also happened. Alright. I need to check if that sound I heard was that, or that sounded like a portal. But that there shouldn't be a portal down here. Redstone, I'll take that. No, there's bedrocks. Which, by the way, what am I at? Negative 59. Well, if we're at bedrock, then we just go forward now. It could be. That's why I was listening at when I found that thing before. I thought it was randomly an end portal because I was like, what the fuck? Which I have done that before. I just didn't think an end portal could be this far down. Ha, more diamond. Yeah. For diamonds or other resources. I heard negative 58 is the best spot to mine for diamonds. Yeah, we're at negative 59, but... that's fine. That's fine. Which we have how many diamonds now? 4. Plus the 2 up top. Diamonds, and I do need to go to a higher Y value so I can get iron. Which I will just let this iron pickaxe die. There it is. So I only have a couple iron left, and I need new iron armor, so... Oh my god, why do I not have torches in my offhand? You'll see all of the blocks that way. Yeah, I know it's more efficient, but I made it 2x2 and I want it to look that way. There's efficiency and then there's style. And not all style has efficiency. And efficiency tends to sacrifice style. Let's see. I'll go for a little bit longer, just doing this. Because I do think I have to go, like, explore maybe more of that cave that I had passed earlier. Probably I could explore the cave a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah. I sometimes do it that way because I know you get the more efficient look of everything. And it is a lot faster, but... yeah. Especially it's faster than mining through this stuff. This stuff takes forever to mine through. It's not like when you mine through stone. Like, you can go like that. That's the other trick, too. That's the other one I know. Where you do the 1 block by 1 block randomly into the wall so you can see into a little bit. Where you'll, like, randomly do, like, Like that. I've done that too. This stuff's easier to mine. Kowalski analysis. The fuck was that sound? What the fuck? That sounded like a skulker. Shulker? Skulker. Skulker. No, Skulker's the bad guy from Danny Phantom. Whatever, it sounds like that shit. Why, of all things, is gravel what's scaring me most right now? Oh my god, I've muted my phone like 4 times. And still, it's like every type of notification is like... Oh my god. I hate when it does that, when it decides to mute the type of notification instead of notifications in general. I forgot to bring a shovel, so gravel's the enemy for a moment. Yeah. I knew I could do that, but those just looked like they were too tall, so I was just like, fuck it. You know, like, I might as well just punch it. Woohoo! More diamond. Yo, instead of getting iron armor again, I might just end up making diamond shit. Jesus. Because I've got 12 diamonds. It's enough for a new pickaxe once this one runs out. Yeah, like up at the top of the base, or the cave base, I guess? I had to clear out a ton of gravel, and I was doing that trick at the start. When I first did it, I was like, I wonder if this still works in this version. I don't know what works. I still wonder what that random sound I heard was earlier. Because it is entirely possible I found an ancient city and we're like right by one. Because that one sound, it didn't sound right. True. That's the way to think about it. Alright. I don't feel like just going on for forever, so eventually I should probably start checking the walls horizontally. I'll leave the redstone for now because I'm not like working on any contraptions right now. And I can come back with like fortune or something for those. That's truly what I need, is I need to get a fortune pick. I need a fortune pick. I need to make a lectern so I can get a villager and try to get like all the good enchantments. More cobble deep slate in the inventory. I'm like keeping an ear out in case I hear anything else weird. Sorry, my phone did something. Okay. I like when I get random work texts. It's some people's names. I'm like, most of the time I ignore my phone when it goes off during stream. But every once in a while I'll see a notification from a certain name and I'm like, alright, you are someone who I have to respond to right now. Not even respond, but I read it. Okay. That is... Alright, I don't feel like walking so far. Alright, we're gonna start walking back. Actually, we're gonna do more than just walk back. We're gonna do this on the way back. In case I find diamonds. Not there. Not there. Here. Gotta go 1, 2, skip a few. That way. 1, 2, there. 1, 2. 1, 2, there. 1, 2, there. Yeah, you see, that's why you do that shit. That was a good vein, too. I want to make sure nothing spawns on that. Oh, diamond. I haven't done that trick in freaking forever. I'm surprised it worked. I don't even know if it's the most efficient way to do it. It's the way how I did it. And then we end up, when we come back down, I'll do the sound the other way. Yeah, there's more diamonds. $28 diamonds. Nice. Not including the ones we found earlier, too. I'm at least excited because we can get a full set of armor. I can waste some diamonds on a hoe. Because I have to make the, I have to make a netherite hoe eventually anyway, so I can make a diamond hoe. Just to have it ready for that. I don't remember if you can use it or not. I don't remember if you can upgrade something, if it doesn't have that. Sorry, I don't remember if you can upgrade a diamond toe into a netherite one if it has damage on it. That is what I wanted to say, but I did not get the words. Cool. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm about due for another vein of diamonds, right? How about right here? No, no, it wasn't there because it's right here. Alright. I just want to make it even and take care of that one. I know I did that as a joke earlier, but like, alright, let's actually see. I don't want to lose out on that redstone, so I'm going to get a little bit closer. Okay. I just didn't want to leave it because I didn't have a torch on me. So I didn't want to not have that area be lit up. I feel like I'm missing a torch right there. I guess now I'm making torches anyways to fix that. Okay. Woohoo! Told you I was about due for it. I apparently am. Well, maybe not the boots. Like, I'll leave a piece of gold for the piglins. Either the boots or the helmet, one of the two. But since I have so many good enchantments for gold boots, probably the boots I'll leave. I just wish I didn't lose my mending boots. Those would have been sick. Helmet breaks the fastest? Good to know. You know, I would have thought it would have been boots because of like jumping and taking damage. Oop. I have a weird feeling when I do this on the left, I'm gonna find an ancient city. So I'm only focusing on this side, but I think when I go that way, that's when I find some shit. I thought water was getting dropped. That's why I was like, what the fuck? Alright. Really? That's interesting. Probably because it's in your first armor slot, they did it that way, but still, it's interesting. Alright, I'm gonna awkwardly kind of like scoop in and do this one quick. Okay, I didn't think that one was going to have anything, but wanted to check. Okay. We'll jump up top, empty out our inventory, make the new armor and stuff. Basically, what's it called? Yeah, we'll just get ready. Ready for the next thing. Bitches. Anyways. Good news is we got a lot of redstone now, too. But yeah, these are the caves that we're talking about, like, where we should probably do a little bit of investigating to look for some, what's it called? More, like, what's the name of the thing? God, why am I forgetting the names of basic things? I don't remember. A plan once you get full diamond? Honestly, no, because I was going to focus on getting resources like the iron and stuff next, and then once I get the full diamond, that should allow me to go exploring in order to start doing, like, more stuff in potentially the nether or even outside of that. By outside of that, I mean more overworld stuff. I wasn't planning on doing end stuff because that does make sense after I get the full diamond to then go for the, what's it called? I guess the end, or blaze rods, and eventually the end as a result. I can never remember if I can grow those. Alright, I'm gonna, first things first, I need another diamond pickaxe. So I will need another of those backed up. And I want that and that. Exploring is easier with an elytra. You are absolutely correct. I'll keep my blast. Wow, that was blast protection too. That's why I didn't die earlier. I forgot I already had a helmet. Well, wasted a few diamonds, but enchanted at least. Or I know I don't have a full enchantment table, but if I can at least get like protection 1 on things, I'd be pretty happy. By the way, I know I'm gonna have to replace the walls for the enchantment table. I just want to see what this gives me at this level. Unbreaking, unbreaking. Aqua affinity. I actually don't hate that. What do you give me? Blast protection. Regular protection 1. That's fine. What do you give me? Protection 1, unbreaking, or protection 1? That is true. Protection 1, protection 1, protection 1. Protection 1. Why not? Oh, and well, just for kicks. What do you get? I give it unbreaking. I want it to last a little bit longer. Alright, that can get that. And those. Alright. Oh, and I have gravel. Why is wheat in there? Wheat shouldn't be in that one. Is it about to be night? No. For some reason I thought it was getting darker. Two more. I like the random raw chickens from when it was cramping too bad. But I think it's stuck at the 6. Which isn't bad, actually, because hold on. I think I need to eat one. Oh, it's going to be worth it. Of course it is. That's why I have the, what's it called? That's why I have the cow farm going. Which reminds me, I should have grabbed that wheat, because those are probably about time for that. Or yeah, it should be time. It only takes like, was it a 5-minute cooldown for breeding or whatever? Something random like that. Is it dark enough to sleep? Alright. It became night and he just left. Alright. Cool. Yeah, grab all that wheat. Oh, actually, while I'm here, do I have, shears? I'm gonna take, no wait, what? I don't need the bed. But I do need shears for the sheep because I need some wool so I can make carpet so that I can jump out of the fence really easily with the, animal farms. Like, I have some, I just don't have enough. Okay. Okay, let's get that one. Nope. I wanted that there. And then the pig needed one. Sorry, I was like staring at the cleric. I'm like, what are you doing over here? Okay. Yeah. The enchanting, what's it called? What's it called? Oh my gosh. The sugarcane, I think we have more than enough of, for this. I'm really just worried about, well, the cows. And, I mean, I could check the dark oak forest next to us and see if there's a woodland mansion in there, because then I think I can get bookshelves from there, too. I might be wrong. Might be wrong. I was going to get more eggs, but there's absolutely no point in me getting eggs from there right now. Yeah, unless I was getting a second chicken farm to go. That's about it. Dude, do you want to see something stupid I had to do for this? So normally, when you do this, it's only 1 block over there for that. For some reason today, so it's just when they grow up, they automatically hit the lava and die. For some reason, right? When the dispenser shoots out the egg, it deals damage. It launches them up, and then it kills them. So instead, what I've been having to do... Yeah, that's fine. They can drop books without Silk Touch. That just means I need the wood to turn them back into bookshelves. But yeah, it kept launching them up, and then it was like killing the baby chicken by making them hit the lava. So then I had to bring it back one. That way, when they get hit up now, they go into a glass block. Glass, of course, they don't suffocate. It's, ugh. Just took a lot of extra steps. And also, I have a stack of eggs. How do I have a stack of eggs? Here, I have a stack of eggs. For the quest. Okay. I also have a poisonous potato I need to eat eventually. Do I not have anything with Silk Touch or anything? No, I have Mending on a gold axe. That's what it was. Forgot I had Protection 4 gold boots. Okay. Out of curiosity, this is basically just curiosity. I just want to know what's this way real quick. Because I've gone, like, that way. Right? That's actually where we came from, was that way. But I don't know what's this way. I also, as soon as I jumped in here, went, oh, shit, I wonder if there's a drowned. There's not, but, like, I worried about it. There's a mountain. Birch. So much. I'm surrounded by birches. Come on. Get up. The reason why I say that, by the way, is literally like that way turns into a birch forest. And also the smallest snow biome I've ever seen. Literally, you get to the top of the one mountain, it is a snow biome for like, I don't know, probably 10 blocks around. Yeah. This isn't bad. I was just curious what was out this way, that's all. I was like, is it a pillager outpost? Is it a... What could it be, you know? There's the dark oak stuff, or some more of it. Is that dark oak? No, it's not. Never mind. My bad. Dark oak was behind us. Behind the house. I just never really checked out this way too bad. And I'm just going up the mountain to try to get a better view. It's not even a mountain, it's a hill. Okay. I was just curious. Just more plains. I'm curious about that little rocky area, though. Oh, there's some pumpkins. And then there's the village? My awkward, like, is that still my village? Yeah, it is, because there's the nether portal. Yeah. Thought I heard my phone buzzing again. I was like, Jesus Christ. Alright. Okay. That was dumb. Oh, look, a creeper. Surface lava. Creeper. Aw, man. So we back in the mine, got a pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. I think I should have gotten Aqua Findy on my helmet. I was looking at it. I decided against it in the moment. I think I should have done it. Oh, one of my neighbors just stomped up the stairs. That was crazy. That was loud. I don't think the mic picked it up, but oh my god. Because my mic's been up. After I fixed some settings, it doesn't really pick up what my neighbors do as much, but I still hear it, so it still distracts me. But oh man. I'm actually kind of glad I came out here, because the mountains where you can see the resources right on them are always like the resources I'm running out of. It sounds stupid, but it's like the coal and the iron and the shit you use in everything. What day of the week is today? Thursday? Okay. A small part of me thought today was Friday. Actually, it's going to be nice getting some regular cobblestone, too. You can't use cobble deep slate in the same recipes you use cobblestone. If they're interchangeable, then I wouldn't really have a problem, but kind of need, need both. Kind of 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 need both. Yeah, there's the dark oak stuff. And there's some more iron. All right. Here's the awkward thing. I have enough wood to either make a crafting table or make a bed. Okay. We're gonna pretend I wasn't standing on top of a tree when I said that. I knew I was staring at the forest. I didn't realize I had jumped on top of the tree. That's why, like, when I looked, I was like, oh. Alrighty. Oh, that's copper. Oh. I always appreciate more coal. Becoming an adult is realizing that Santa was actually nicer to the poor kids, or the kids who acted up rather, because he gave them coal, and coal keeps them warm in the winter. Y'all might have been mad you got coal for Christmas, but Santa was keeping you warm so that you got to live to see the next Christmas. Okay. Whoa, ravine. Okay. Oh, iron. Is that like the water level? But that's fine. How much iron do I have now? Oh, 15. Okay. I don't need to go inside a cave. Not trying to do that right now. I'm not even trying to... I mean, I'm kind of curious what's out this way. Not even, like, for a full exploration. I'm just like, what's in that direction of the house? Huh. You know? Just in case. Deep slate can be used in crafting furnaces. That's about it. Yeah. I realized... Because yesterday, I was trying to make a, the observers for the chicken farm. And, I tried making it using deep slate at first, and it didn't let me. So then I tried with cobblestone, and then it did, and I was like, okay, cool. I was like, alright, that's fine. But that makes sense. Okay, so it can be used in furnaces, but that's it. Which means I'm probably going to make a lot of structures out of deep slate. Like any redstone builds, anything like that, deep slate. I already like the stone look anyways. I might as well. Damn. That's pretty sick. A nice, like, birch forest on one side and then the dark oak forest on the other. No, that's actually a really cool ravine. I saw that iron. I was really tempted to get it, but I don't feel like trying to climb. I'm not moving my whole base just to be near this, but I actually really do love this. But I also, like, almost set up a house in a bamboo forest, so, you know. I like forest. I'm gonna laugh if that bamboo forest is, like, where the end portal is. I'm just curious if there's any, No, I don't see any iron or anything down there. I mean, there probably was. I just didn't see it. Okay. Game is so quiet right now. It made me want to check if my volume was on. Like, yeah. Sounds can be heard. Ouch. True. That is very, very true. I'm surprised I didn't grab any bamboo while I was out that way. I'm gonna be honest, like, I was out there. I literally was in a bamboo forest, and I didn't get scaffolding. Or, not scaffolding, bamboo. To grow. I should have. But I also was like, oh, ow. I was like, oh, maybe I'm gonna come back to live here, and I think that's why I didn't do it. Because I was, like, pretty sure I was just gonna live there. I was like, yeah. Okay. Is this where I'm at? Ocean now? I don't want to go down there. Okay. Is that this? Just ocean? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Goes dark oak, a dark oak forest, and then a lot of ocean. I wonder if I can see what that is without crossing. I'm just curious. Do I see anything? Ocean monument? Anything? No. I don't have enough wood for a boat. No floating trees. And I also will just claim this coal. But the copper can stay. I could. The only reason why I don't just swim is because of, drowned. Specifically drowned with, what's it called? The tridents. Is that fucking surface lapis? Interesting. I didn't even know that that could happen. Yeah, I was thinking about swimming it, but then I was like, ah. Ever since the ocean update came out, I haven't really swam as much like that in Minecraft. It's the... Yeah, they two-shot in full iron. Yeah. I had one shoot me. It was before stream. One shot me, and I was only wearing the gold boots, and I barely lived. And I was like, okay, cool, thanks, bud. I was like, that's not what you want. Just another plains once you cross that. Yeah, and then there's sandstone. See, I was hoping this was gonna be like a desert, because I've been really wanting a desert. Like, really wanting it. Just because desert is one of my favorite biomes doesn't mean anything. Does not mean anything at all. Yep. Yep. Okay. I guess I can... Probably should sleep it off and then head back. Or because I'm traveling on the water, it doesn't matter. That is true. That is very true. Yeah. I've occasionally gotten it with one without a trident who like manages to catch up to me. Okay. One second, I'm just replying to my uncle quick in a text. Okay. Sorry. I didn't realize how many questions this would be. Replying to one sentence is actually like a complicated answer. Okay. Cool. Ow. Ooh. Forgot I cut my hand and I went to put down my phone and I kind of dropped it and then I went to go grab it like I normally would after and that really hurt. Yeah, that really hurt. Like I can move it still, don't get me wrong. It's just like pulled on the skin weird or something. Like ow. Ugh. I love when Netflix gives me like random ads like, hey, you gonna watch the One Piece Egghead arc? No, I read it and I'm not really watching anime as much as I used to, but I still read the manga. Alright, let's see. I would have laughed if, like, driving by you see the fucking woodland mansion on that side. Because I explored over there up to the right. To the left, I haven't checked out. Oh, we're docking, apparently. Okay. I just realized I was going straight towards it, and I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, I'll take the coal while we're over here. Yes! 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 Do you see that? Do you see that? Ocean fucking monument. Alright, what are our chords? Okay. I'm gonna kind of guesstimate, don't get me wrong. But, where's a pen? There's a pen. W monument. That's sick. That's actually really sick to do. I'm not gonna fight this right now. I need to get milk buckets. I need to get doors. I need to get ready for it. But oh yeah. That's why I'm writing down the coordinates and going we're coming back to you later. Sick. That's absolutely sick. I'm also really glad I stopped and didn't just go right over that. Because if I didn't stop over there, I would have just kept going and then I would have run into it and then whoops. And then that would have been a bad time. So I was trying to not hit my phone that I put next to my thing and I ended up smacking everything else instead. Dolphins! They are surprisingly common. It's kind of great. But when you think about it, there's so much ocean and so much space for them to spawn in. And I think this is actually going to be the closest one to the house because we're not too far. Spawn is that. Not spawn, but the base is that way. I didn't go far. I swam across, climbed a mountain. I'm back over on the other side of that mountain now. I'm just giving this place a quick little once over to make sure there's nothing too interesting I've missed over here. But it looks like we can head back. I think that's the closest ocean monument to the house, though. I think. I might be wrong. What's that over there? Shipwreck? Oh, I should have done that. We passed so many... there's another one. We're surrounded by dark oak. I'm, not too worried about that. Yeah. Come on. Give me the chest. Oh, come on, dude. Get out of there. Ugh. I didn't get everything out of there, but I don't even care. Let's just grab it right over here. Just right over here. Cool. Alrighty. I think it is. Was there a second one? There might have been. We were pretty close to it. I kind of went to the left of the monument before, but I believe it should be the same one, right over yonder. like double checking in case, but why not? Let's go a little bit this way. Yeah, I know that's the dark oak. That's some more of that. I'm keeping an eye out just in case, but yeah, that's the ocean monument right over there. Or is that a ruined portal? That's a something. No, that's the ocean monument. Yeah, it's the same one. It's the same one. Oh, hey, kelp. Yeah. I think I'm safe to just go around all this. Let's go this way, actually. I actually don't know the safest way to get around it all. Is that another fucking... No, it's not an ocean monument. Okay. It's up. I forget what those things are called. It's a that thing. Underwater ruin? Something like that? Okay. That's the email I was looking for, though. Hell yeah. It's fun when you're looking for a specific email with a specific thing. I didn't realize how much birch forest there was before I got back there. Ocean ruins. Yeah, that's all it is. Yep. There it is. Okay, we got that. And then I want you. Grab a brown mushroom while I'm here just in case. I might have made... There may have been a turn I was supposed to make in order to get back to the house. They do have awful loot. I like how I remembered that too. That's why I was just kind of ignored it. I was like, eh. Isn't it like their loot leads you to better loot? Like that's their whole thing. Yeah. That's what I thought. I was like, it's not great. Oh, was that another one? Yeah. Either that or the stone just came up weird right in that spot. Maybe we're a little bit further away than I thought. Yeah, that's fair. That's very, very fair. Alright, now I feel like we're on our way back. Dolphin! Dolphins are cool. Oh, there was another shipwreck over there. As I keep going in this direction, I'm like, oh, hey. Nah. I was hoping there was another one closer. If I'm even heading in the right direction. Who knows? I could have gotten turned around. Oh, I probably was turned around. Knowing me. Another dolphin, though. It's the problem with being like all surrounded by water and all the same type of biomes. It's like, you think you see a landmark? Not actually a landmark. Sand just formed in a weird way. turtle. Cool. I respect it. I had to check. I'm like, did I just pick up a turtle? The way how it swam up to me. That yellow flower I thought was a torch, and that's what made me pause. I could look at my chords and be like, okay, if my portal is, which of those 3 chords is it? Here's the annoying thing. I have 3 potential sets of coordinates. Sea turtle kidnapping sim. Exactly. So I'm going... Literally, I just go this way. Yeah, I have to go like that way. Okay. Yeah, I way overshot it, it looks like. Well, close enough to just go straight from... If I go straight from here, I should see something that I recognize. Should. I probably came up just around the shore of the, yeah, I was probably, like, trying to avoid that shit. Yeah, I think I went... Oh, yeah. If I went around on the other side, I think I would have stopped by my base. Because the chords I wrote down right there, I remember what they're for. And they're not for my actual base. They're for an area just outside of my base. Because well, I forgot to write down the chords, basically. I forgot to write the chords, and I was on my way out, and I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll take a look. And I, like, wrote it down quick. So I think I was, like, on top of, like, something. So I have 2 random sets of chords. I don't know which is which written down. One... Yeah, I think I'm just, like, that way. I should just be straight ahead. Yeah, I think I'm on the other side of those plains. Yep. Yeah, that's that lava. And then you should see the ruined portal. Actually, I destroyed the ruined portal, but yeah, that's right there. Yeah, okay. So this is the ocean right outside our area. Home base is right there. So let's just take a quick sec. Do I see a ocean monument in the immediate ocean around this area? Mm-hmm. The answer is... no. I see a shipwreck. I should see another shipwreck. Is that a shipwreck? I don't even know. No. Yeah, that ocean monument that I found before I think was the closest one. How did I go leave one side of my base and I came up on the other? I fucking Christopher Columbus to myself. I went up the fucking... I went west and I came back east. By Columbus, I meant the fact where he thought the world was a, what's it called? Where he thought he'd end up in like India or whatever, and then he ended up in like America, and he's like, "Oh my god, I discovered this shit." I don't know. I didn't feel like I hated on Christopher Columbus yet today, so I had to just say something about it quick. I wonder if I just missed a turn. Probably did. I need you to know I miss turns getting home from work. That's why sometimes where I'm like, yeah, stream will start at a certain time once I get home, and I'm like super late. Because like say there's construction and I can't use my normal route, and I'm like, okay, that's alright. I'm like, I know a backup way. He did not. Guys. Azalea tree. Alright, so... Okay, let's do this right. Do I have torches on me? I also have a furnace. So I can smelt the iron that I got and make more buckets. I don't think you know how much of this iron I'm willing to use on this. Which dirt is there? Can't you just, like, give me stone or dirt, not an awkward mix of both? Do we know how far down this would be? It is. Do I have to go over at all? I just started digging where I did so I didn't end up tracking in all that water, but... I don't know if this is it or if this is just random water. This does feel unrelated, I will admit. That was unrelated. Spawning more water in now. I'm like, did I learn nothing? I'm glad they had the little cave open up there. Is it actually what I needed to do above? Where that water started dripping? Was that actually it? Is that the whole cave? That can't be the whole cave, can it? Did I get excited for nothing? I just gotta keep digging? There it is. We get glowberries, which, by the way, I want glowberries. I forget, can I just plant these to grow them? I don't remember. What's up, Mr. Bat? Can I mix planks anymore? I can. Sweet. I want my glowberries. Do I keep digging? Why does it sound like something mechanical? Did you hear that? Oh, true. Is this it? And at the end of it? Do I mine up? Do I mine down? Do I just not get axolotls? Am I supposed to, like, dig where this clay is? I'm trying not to punch the bat. The bat may be punched if he keeps jumping in front of my fist. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm digging around. I'm like, oh. Well, at least I found more iron. Hmm. No, I definitely understand that. I thought I killed the bat for a second. I was like, well, that's what he gets. I thought the azalea tree would have just led you right into it. That's why I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Well, while we're here, get that iron going. All right. I feel like I'm about to start threatening these guys. Like, all right, we're gonna find this one way or another. I'm either gonna dig out your entire cave, or you're gonna reveal your secrets to me. I will dig out this entire chunk if I need to. And this bat... Oh, this bat. Oh, there's some lapis. Alright. I will make this entire cave non-existent if need be. Well, I found diamonds. Oh my god, that was the trick. Was the trick that the azalea tree always had diamonds underneath it? Or was it that there was a lush cave underneath it? The trick was the diamonds, wasn't it? I misremembered. I mean, at least I got glowberries out of it, but... Well, I remembered there was a, remember azalea trees also had something to do with diamonds. Like, if this wants to load. This might have just been luck. It's both. Okay. It looks like both. Yeah, I didn't get any of the drip leaf plants in here. Sorry, I'm reading so much. I wonder if I can trick it to make axolotl spawns. Axolotl spawn, I'm sorry. Let's see. To make axolotl spawn in Minecraft, you need to create a water space in a lush cave biome with clay blocks. Okay. And it has to be total darkness. Okay, ready for this? I have 1 bucket of water. I'm gonna make this fucking work. Let's get some more. Alright. I'm entirely prepared. I have to also make this in total darkness, too. But the thing is that, I think that said that hostile mobs can't spawn in here. Alright, let's see if this will work. And if it doesn't, I don't know. If it doesn't, I tried, alright? We're gonna see. You know what? Let's make 2 of these pools. Why not? You know that one cave spot that I made underground for my snow golem that ended up dying anyways when I tried putting him up top? I might end up using that for the axolotls instead once I get them to spawn. Okay, this just says, yep, it's a lush cave biome right now. Okay. I'm hoping I can make them spawn. Okay. Alternate tiled building in axolotl farm. It's not on purpose. Not at all on purpose. I think it's just because, like, the water didn't spawn inside there, so I kind of had to, like, make something work, right? I know it also has to be, like, it has to be fucking dark in here. That's why I'm like, alright. Is the furnace still going? Furnace is done. Okay. Now I'm trying to figure out, like, how far away do I have to get from here to make them spawn, you know? Like, if I try giving it a couple minutes. I'm gonna have to clear up my inventory for this thing, though. Alright, I don't want to accidentally pick up the copper. What the fuck? Okay. Did not expect that. Alright, let's see. I don't need dirt. I don't need diorite. I don't need leaf litter. I don't need andesite. I'm gonna keep the clay, though. Yeah, I think keeping the clay is a good call for me. Keep the mushrooms for the quests. I need to make a mushroom stew anyways. Am I just being impatient? I was hoping that would spawn another diamond underneath it. I'm gonna be like kind of around the corner while reading this. Up a little bit more. Oh. Oh, water has to be deeper. Whoopsies. Water has to be at least 2 blocks deep, but they recommend 4 to 5. You know what? 2 blocks deep it is because I cannot get lower than that. I keep hearing the bat and going like, my buddy? Is he spawning? Does anyone remember when I used to have an axolotl? This is our IRL thing. That's like, I did have an axolotl at one point. These are my ex-girlfriends, but I did live with an axolotl for a little while. Super cool. Super cool guy. Okay. It says it has to have a light level of 0. Light level, light level. How the fuck do you check light level? Is it client light? Is it that? It says 0, so I'm hoping that's it. Okay. I don't even know anymore. I'm like, place the water everywhere. I'm gonna flood this place. How about that? Alright, let's see. This thing is probably like, what are you doing? How much water do you need? I'm like, all of it. I need however much it takes. Even if it's... I don't know. I don't think it's too much. Also, I realized I got rid of the brown mushroom when I did that, but I can get another one quick, so I'm not too upset. Or worried. Okay. See if I can do this. Thought I saw it for a second. I was like, yes! And now we wait. Maybe I have to be a few blocks away. I don't want to be overcrowding the space, you know? Alright, let me see if I can do anything else to boost the odds on it. It says they'll naturally spawn eventually. Nope. I was reading that and it like auto fixed what I was doing. No, I was reading that. Okay. There it is. Huh. I think I need to place more clay based on what I'm reading. Because I basically have to make sure the bottom blocks are clay. Okay. Well, if I had like fully read this before, we would have had like a really nice chamber. But instead, this is what we're getting. Thought I heard something. Nope. Nope. Alright, let me swap this back over here real quick. I realized I wasn't able to read chat from where I was at, so I kind of like adjusted. Okay, let's see. And I breathe. And we go back. I should have done this with a potion of water breathing, but eh. Now that should count as one spawning area. Oh, the reason why I'm doing it this way real quick. I'm basically like forcing a quick little spawning area. Oh god, it's gonna keep pushing me off. That's alright. Not what I meant to do there. Also not what I meant to do there, but that's fine. Alright. That works. Not what I meant to do, but hey, if it works, it works. Oh, not what I wanted. Bat, get... Feel bad kind of like forcing the bat in there, but at the same time I don't. See, when I hear sounds like that, it makes me think there's a nether portal nearby. Not another portal, an end portal. But I know there's not. Alright, let's see. I keep forgetting that that's in my offhand right now. Okay, let's see if this helps at all. Whoop. The fuck? Where am I? When the fuck did I do that? Oh, that's an infinite water source now. Oh, we're gonna get there. All right. Let's get some more clay blocks done up. Whee! Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good trade. I like that one. It does do some good stuff. Okay. I think that helps. I think that pool now should be good. I think. And we'll leave and come back, right? Yeah, that's how it works. And how about now? It says light is 0. Let me get to a safe spot and I'll stop and read and figure out what I'm missing. So I have to be missing something, right? There's actually a chance I have to add more water, believe it or not. How tall is this in areas? There's like some areas, like this one right here is tall enough. Actually, it might be too tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, I thought I needed more, but I think I'm fine, actually. All I need is one to spawn. One to spawn. I'm in the right biome still, right? Still in a lush cave. Come on. Mm-hmm. A small part of me is like, alright, time to build a new one. While I leave that one to keep trying. All that's considered lush cave, so it's fair game. Well, I found more iron. We're just gonna, yeah, I guess doing this next. Why not? What's weird is I think the other one's not going to work, but this one I'm building will. I think the other one I didn't do it the right way. And I think I'm using like what I did when I just kind of sporadically did it over there. And I think it'll work this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when we get down one more, I'm gonna fill in the floor with what's it called? With clay. Because it looks like 4 is the sweet number. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then the floor now becomes clay. And then clay. Oh, did I? Oh, instead of making a... I have to go one more over. It's 4 by 5. I want it to be a 5 by 5. Well, I thought I made a 4 by 4. I didn't realize it was 5 across on that axis, but I figured, might as well make it a perfect square, right? Okay. Still don't see it. Yeah, I don't think I did it right. But I think I can get it right over here, though. Really? I thought you could grab the middle one from there. Am I, like, forgetting how to make an infinite water pool or something? Like, what the shit? That might be the issue. Damn. There it is. Interesting. I think I messed up the infinite water source. Okay. Okay. That could also be why the pool isn't giving a good amount of what's it called, coverage. Could be that too. Because it's all just like flowing and it's not all source blocks. It could be that. Low-key, I'm just gonna make a quick guaranteed infinite water pool to make sure I'm not messing anything up. Alright, hear me out with this craziness I'm about to do. I'm gonna make this and then mine it out later. I just want to make sure I have all source blocks on the top. Okay. Alright. I hope that works. I was hoping the other one was going to work, but hey, you never know, right? This one I feel like has a better chance of working than this one, though. And I honestly feel like it's because I took that extra second and, like, did that. Making the infinite water source and then, like, kind of forcing everything to work through it. And I'm hoping to make this other one work too. And if I accidentally make an entire lush cave into a spawn, then so be it. I can even make it look nicer now, like a waterfall or something later. But for right now, this is my little project I'm trying to fix. Okay. Well, at least probably helped there. I don't recognize that sound. I'm like paying attention to all the sounds so closely. I'm like, what's this new one? It's nothing. There was not a new sound. That's sad. It makes me sad. Let's see if I can try to make up a quick, Nope, I was gonna try making an infinite pool in the back. I swear, if this is gonna be something where I'm just, like, constantly working on this thing and, like, it never works out... Alright, I'm gonna stand like awkwardly between the two, hoping that something spawns eventually, while I Google it on my phone. Okay. Alright. As far as I understand... I keep hearing the squeak of the bat, but apparently these guys squeak too. You know what? Just for kicks, this is an infinite water source. Let's make this capable of spawning these guys too. Why not? Alright. Why not make the entire cave capable of it? That can stay there for now. Now I'm like turning into a super villain. Going like, this is how we spawn axolotls. Yes. With my invention, the axolotlinator, we will summon an axolotl. A giant axolotl. To take over the tri-state area. If you're not with me or against me, keep that in mind. Alright. Well, that was probably a sign because I had exactly enough for what I did. I keep hearing a squeak and I'm like, is that it? I go like, but they said it'd be a squeak, and I'm like, it's a different kind of squeak. I'm like, they said a squeak. It's like, that's the bat. I think I ruined my infinite water source. I feel like I just don't properly understand Minecraft water physics anymore, because what the fuck? First off, what the... These didn't flow into each other? What? What? I had to make sure one didn't spawn around the corner there. Okay. Okay. I feel like I misunderstood something about water physics in Minecraft. Because as soon as I made them like 2 block deep, like, they stopped working like infinite water sources. The spot where it's like 1 block deep, it's working a little bit better. One second. An ad literally popped up on my computer and I was like, dude, I'm doing something. Like, what the fuck? Okay, let's see. Mm-hmm. Alright. trying to figure out what condition I need to meet for this cave next. Do I have to kill the bat? If I remembered where I put the bat, I'd kill it. Maybe it's related, who knows? You know what I see now? Another room to fill up with water. I keep looking, I'm like, Okay. Okay, let's see. See, do I have any more clay hiding up around somewhere? Yeah, that's where I came from. Cool. Tropical fish? Oh my god. Have they been spawning up here? Let's see here. Fish, fish, fish. Okay. These are still lush caves, correct? So it could potentially be spawning there. Take that torch away with me. I guess take that torch away. Mobs can't spawn in this biome, so I might as well take the torches. Right? Yep, still lush cave over there, so that's fine. Yeah. Something's telling me I gotta figure some shit out. And the way I've been doing it won't do it. So when I was hearing that squeaking, I wonder if it was that one up top. There it is. What did I do? Like parkour to get up there? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, let's see if I can get any more. Almost there. I keep seeing the fat fish and I keep thinking it's a fucking axolotl. What? Yep. I'm getting to breathing. Alright. Trying to figure out what else to do. Okay. Try it again. Which we gave this a little bit more clay, so hopefully that helps spawn them. You never know, though. Okay. And then let's go down. I can check on how the others are doing, but I don't think they're going to be doing well. No. From what I've heard, axolotls are really hard to spawn. And I think it's because what you need is like solid water blocks, and when you try to do a man-made one, it will kind of make them, unless you do like the kelp strategy or whatever, it's probably not going to make them an actual water block, and it'll do like a flowing water block instead. I wonder if that's what the issue is. I know, this looks like a fucking war zone because I've tried so many different things right now. I'm literally running out of ideas for what else to try. Makes sense wiping it up. Okay. Let's see what I can find. Go. Anything? Anything? It doesn't look like anything because it's pitch black. What doesn't look like anything because it's pitch black? Like the axolotl? Or the what? That is true. That is true. Yeah, the whole cave. The whole cave looks kind of messed up. No, but from what I was reading, it looks like AFK trying to farm these guys AFK and get them to spawn doesn't work. So I don't know. I'm racking my brain trying to think of what other ways to do it. Huh. Did not expect that to do that. Yeah. No, I get what you mean. I was surprised when I found out that like when the underwater pools had even these in there. That's why I was like, all right, let's see what's going on with that. Still says Lush Cave. I mean, like, let me get to there. How many pools can I make spawn in here hoping to get, even accidentally, the right conditions? Really? Damn. Okay. This is not what I was intending to do today, by the way. I thought that was a black axolotl. That's how tired I am. Like, I went over and I saw the little thing in the corner. I was like, oh, shit. It's not. It's not. What are you? Nothing. What are you? I keep thinking I see something. Damn it. Waiting to hear for freaking axolotls cry or whatever. Whatever sound an axolotl makes. I'm just hoping I know what it is when I hear it, you know what I mean? Okay, let's see. There's an axolotl on the pink stairs. Nope, not there. Nope. Nope. What's my Y value? Negative 15. At the lowest point, what's my Y value? Okay. Negative 21. There is one more thing to check. And I'm going to do a 3x3 of this one, because, they told me at negative 30. At negative 30, glow squid also spawn under the exact same conditions. So if this doesn't work, then, like, shit, you know? Crazy how I just found diamonds doing this. I'll never say no to diamonds, but I really just want an axolotl. Negative 25, so at least 5 more down. One. Alright. I'm trying to think what else. Does anyone have any other ideas for what else I could do? Because I kind of want to just get an axolotl and head back home. And everyone online is saying, like, it's possible. Alright, one more. Two more, actually. Perfect. It's still considered a lush cave here. Alright, let's get this, 1, 2... This is 3, 4... into 5. As well as the water bucket that I have on me has tropical fish in it currently. Alright. I know this sounds random, but I'm basically making a staircase of clay, hoping that triggers spawns. Oop. Are you kidding me? Okay. Me to blow up while in water. Cool. All right. Cool. Now let's see about just making this a little bit stronger. Alright, time to make another infinite water source. It's called my infinite water sources keep getting destroyed. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm like trying so many random little things just to try to get these things to spawn somewhere. Not there. Well, I got another fucking tropical fish. Tell me why I can get tropical fish to spawn, but not any axolotls. Jeez. It would be funny if it wasn't so annoying. Okay, at least it wasn't that pool. That pool's kind of annoying. I mean, I would have taken it if it spawned there. Okay. That probably will make life a little bit easier. Let's see. Anything, 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 anything? Hmm. Alright, let's see. Okay. Hmm. I keep feeling like I'm hearing another portal around there. Not another portal. It like does that whooshing sound like that's a portal nearby. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do. I was hoping to get like all of this taken care of. But I think what I'm gonna do is write down the coordinates for the cave. And I can try coming back sometime. I could try coming back sometime. Because I want to go to bed sometime eventually. And it could be something as simple as maybe I unload and reload the chunks and then they work the next time. Who freaking knows? Give it a one last check. Are you fucking kidding me? Get in the bucket. As soon as I give up, I find one. Let's go. Alright. I don't know what I did that was right, by the way. I don't know what I did. We've got an axolotl. Alright. I guess before leaving, I guess I'll do one last sweep of the place. Now that I know the conditions are right, at least in this pool. I don't know about the others, but I at least know this one they work at. So I can check all the others now. I don't even know how to like get out of this place proper now. Not that one, not that one. Not that one. I did not expect that one at all. To be clear. And not this one. You know what one it did spawn at? The naturally occurring pool that I just put clay at the bottom of. That one they spawned at. So that's good to know. If for whatever reason I need this place again, I'm gonna leave this place like available. Like I have the chords written down. I'll come back. Like if I end up trying to breed or look for the blue one, because I have the yellow one. I think the yellow is the most common, even though I would have. It's probably one of the most common colors. It has to be, right? Didn't even make a noise. Didn't even hear anything. Just hiding out in the corner there. I was hoping for 2. That way I could have, like, potentially bred them and got the other colors, but... Actually, I don't even know if you can breed these to get the other variants or not. Oh my god, the one that I got it to was the one that's, like, right by the entrance. Alright, time to nerd pull. Oh. Actually, you know what would be smart? Thank you. Sorry, not what I meant to do. Oop, do not want to bounce. Yeah, that's gonna probably suck to get through, but you know what? It's whatever. I magically picked the side that I didn't put torches on. Spoke too soon. I got an axolotl. Oh, we're going up. I'm going to be able to spot this thing. Future generations are going to ask questions about this thing, let me tell you. Those are pillagers. See, okay. Which way is home? Home is that one. It's that way, like 400 blocks. Alright, so we have to run back to the house, basically make sure we're ready, because we are going to be having a raid pretty soon. It looks like they're on the way to our village. Oh my god, I walked past this area when I was looking for it before. Because that's the Pale Oak Forest. If I didn't turn around, I would have found it. Because when I was going this way... That's crazy. Hello, chicken that I didn't enslave. How are you doing? Seems wild to say, but I did enslave a lot of chickens. Yeah, there's that biome. Whoa. I don't have bones on me. Damn it. You know, for all the skeletons I've fought, the one time I like don't have bones on me is when there's a fucking wolf right in front of me. But I know where I can get some. Real quick. It did not, because I was gone, it did not, generate anything, really. I just need the bones. And then this chest over here, they need the fucking anything I throw in there. Alright. To that snow biome real quick. I know I said I wanted to sleep, but like, I want to get this wolf. You will help against the raid if I have to fight a raid. Like how I just go straight to the snow. I don't even know where I'm going, but I'm like, snow biomes this way. Alright, the gray sheep I saw before is still here. Come on. Don't you tell me that wolf fucking despawned. Fuck yeah. And now we have a wolf. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. By the way, I would have laughed, like, you know, that oak tree that's in the middle of the village. If that was an azalea tree and I had a lush cave underneath there the whole time, I would have laughed. It's like, all you can do is laugh in that situation, right? And the dog sits. Alright. Okay, let's see here. Team up with an axolotl and win a fight. I should be able to do that decently. Each frog variant. They didn't say the fight had to be against a hostile enemy, right? Also, he is fucking putting in work. Okay, it has to be a hostile fight. Got it back. He did kill that thing. Did kill the squid. Oh god. Please help. You killed my fucking axolotl, you asshole. I just did all that work to get a fucking axolotl. And then a fucking baby zombie kills it. That's really frustrating, actually. The good news is the area where we get them is not far from here. Oh god, what time is it? Alright guys, I'm gonna end stream. I think I'm gonna stay up though, get the get a new axolotl, and I'm just gonna get, yeah, I'll just AFK by there. I'll get a new one off camera. It's whatever. I'm gonna be up for a little bit anyways. I just want to take my medicine, and that takes about an hour to kick in, and it's like, yeah, I might as well do that now. Just a little thing to help me sleep at night. That's all. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure. I'm setting alarms on my phone so I actually wake up in the morning. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday. I'll see you guys then. It's yeah. A little bit frustrating losing the axolotl like that. I thought the axolotl had killed him, and then when I like realized it, yeah. That's frustrating. Anyways, thank you guys. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Like I said, I'm gonna swing back over there in a minute and try again. I'll probably post something in the Discord if I end up finding one. Alright, catch you guys later.